Episode 7 of With Love, Meghan is called Elevating the Everyday, which ironically just underscores how far this show continues to miss the mark. Look, I'll be fair. Some viewers are actually finding elements they enjoy. The idea of slowing down, making food with friends, connecting through rituals, it's all lovely in theory. But that's where it stops. Because in execution, this show continues to bury anything meaningful beneath Instagrammable aesthetics, vague monologues, and what's now a deeply confusing allergy to direct camera engagement. Let's talk about it. The episode kicks off with Meghan gathering produce from a lush vegetable garden while sporting a Northwestern sweatshirt, just in case you forgot where she went to college. She picks cucumbers, lettuce, basil, and some fragrant lavender. But here's the twist. This isn't her garden. She's not even at her own home. So when she refers to the produce as things we've grown, it's odd at best. The whole segment hinges on a fantasy of personal authenticity. Yet the footage literally contradicts that premise. She starts filling a harvest basket, with her bounty. She narrates, "You're not creating a meal, you're creating moments." Which, okay, that sounds like something you'd read on a corporate greeting card. Is it poetic? Sort of. Is it useful? Not really. To be honest, the basket looks great, really. The composition, the texture, the color contrast, it's straight out of a high-end lifestyle shoot. But once again, Meghan leans into the aesthetics with no substance. When asked why she always uses dried flowers, she can't give an answer, which is kind of perfect because it speaks to the broader issue. Things look good, but don't mean anything. She includes eggs from her girls, the chickens. Not friends, which are lovingly placed into custom egg cartons labeled Archie's chickens. Cute, I guess. After assembling her basket, Meghan moves indoors to prep coffee for her guest, Vicky Tsai, founder of a well-known skincare brand. Meghan is determined to create a custom sweet cream, complete with cinnamon, condensed milk, and a backstory that actually started off promising, but turned out to be a nothing burger. Here's the thing. Instead of engaging with the camera like, say, literally any host of any food or lifestyle show, Meghan continues to look off camera, chatting with someone behind the scenes. It's awkward, it breaks immersion, and it leaves viewers feeling like they're eavesdropping, not being invited in. Oh, and she overcooks the cream because she's too busy talking, and she casually turns to say, "I bet it's good." No apology, just a weird pivot to how mistakes make it real. This could have been a nice moment, a little cooking mishap, a chance to connect with viewers. But because she's not talking to us, and because it's wrapped in a faux profound Instagram caption tone, it lands flat. When Vicky shows up, the tone shifts. She's charming, composed, and brings real warmth to the episode. It's clear the two women know each other, and their comfort level is refreshing after so many forced interactions in previous episodes. Vicky brings her mother's pot sticker recipe, and immediately you wish she had her own show. She talks about her skincare business, how it started from her mom's garage, how it's rooted in Japanese philosophies of beauty and intention, and for a moment, this becomes something worth watching. But even then, Meghan constantly redirects the conversation back to herself. Instead of asking thoughtful follow-ups, she jumps in with her own buzzword-laden reflections. It's like watching someone hijack a TED Talk halfway through to read Pinterest quotes. Toward the end, they talk about kintsugi, the Japanese art of repairing broken pottery with gold, as a metaphor for resilience. And yes, it's been overused on social media, but the sentiment is still lovely. Unfortunately, Meghan delivers it like she's reading from a script. She tries to force a moment, complete with misty eyes, soft lighting, and breathy whispers. Vicky says something genuine about embracing flaws. Meghan turns it into a monologue. It's not that the ideas are bad, it's that they're packaged in a way that feels overly rehearsed and emotionally hollow. It's painful to see how much potential there is and how it's being skipped over. Vicky was a wonderful guest. The pot stickers looked delicious. There were real opportunities to explore food, friendship, and philosophy, but the show's refusal to go deeper, its obsession with surface-level beauty, and Meghan's weird disconnect from her own audience make it hard to stay invested. We're almost at the end of the season, and it's clear that, with Love, Meghan isn't about teaching or sharing, it's about being seen. And somehow, despite all the camera angles and curated lighting, it still doesn't give us a real look into anything, really. We'll keep going because some of these moments are worth dissecting. But if Meghan ever decides to look into the camera and actually talk to us, maybe then we'll finally get something real.